Hello YouTubers, I thought I would show you another one of my books, albums. This one contains a selection of different records sporting different record centres. Now here we have the optional centre made by Capitol, and here's another optional centre. I think this must have been one of the very first that came out because the sleeve clearly demonstrates that this record can be played on either a small spindle or a large spindle. So that would be in the days when many people had a small spindle record player and others would have the RCA models which had the large spindle. So this was on a record built with an optional centre. Now, in the early days, I do know that these large shoulders, these heavy-shouldered triangles, were very difficult to remove, and the manufacturers did eventually get around to changing. Anyway, yes, they did change. Here we have a nice splatter record with a removable optional centre. Well, it's actually we would tend to call that a spider, wouldn't we? And here's a solid spider. So yeah, this is all about record centres, this folder, and it's a bit awkward actually because for some reason the page don't want to turn. Let me just see if I can improve on this. I'll just give that a bit of a whack that way, and hopefully it's moved the records. I need to put that back in the sleeve. Right, so there's our red spider, our solid centre spider, and there is the sleeve to this record. Now this is an interesting one, this Vogue, very interesting centre there. It's kind of a tri-pronged round centre. Yes, and here we have what would become the normal, certainly in the UK, would become the normal triangular centre. And they're quite easy to remove. Here is a record with no removable centre at all, which is quite interesting. Yeah, quite interesting. I don't think they were don't think we've got many of those in England. I think they're quite unusual. And then we have a Seeberg Recordance. Might have a sample of this. Very unusual centre. Why that type of centre? I don't know. If any of my YouTube followers know why the centre is like that, please let me know. And here we have another rather attractive solid round spider with cutout. And then we get the square centre. Rather interesting. I think they were prevalent in oh golly, what's the country? Sorry, it's escaped me. Now this one, another interesting, like a star. Yeah. I'm fascinated by all these different centres, as you can tell. There's a bog standard round, four-pronged round solid. I mean, who would want to remove that? That is a beautiful label. That would be sacrilege to remove that. What's this? I've written there. What did I write? An Australian four-pronged optional centre. Notice the difference in width of the area around the optional centre to the record opposite. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so quite a narrow gap, and that one's quite a wide gap. I've got it. Okay. And then we have another spider. Actually, another beautiful record there. Beautiful record label. And Yes, now, to all my viewers, should you have a record centre that are not included, that's not included in this album, please drop me a line. Because I'd be, as I say, I'm fascinated by these different record centres. And if there's one that I don't know about, well, you'll be able to teach me. That's obviously a metal. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's got a very wide area between the centre and the actual record, main body of the record. But a 3-pronged solid centre there. Very nice. And I think that's it. Oh, I don't know what that one's doing there. Another solid centre. And there's, of all the optional, what we call the spider centres that you can get to convert your large record into a small hold record. This three-pronged tri is my favourite spider. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed having a little look into my album of record centres. Please join me again when I share another one of my folders. Thank you for staying with me all this time. If you've got this far, very well done. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit the old like if you liked this. And as I say, if you've got any more information about any other type of record centres that I haven't mentioned here, please do let me know. All right, well, all it takes for me now is to bid you a very good night, and have a great day. Bye-bye.